A Jesuit priest and Swamy is an activist working with working on the rights of Adivasis and Moolvasis in Jharkhand. Among other issues, he works on displacement and corporate loot of resources. He's also conducted research to collect evidence for his activism. Well, the police wanted Father Stan to sign on a Panchayatnama in Marathi, which was apparently refused by him. He requested for a translation. That was not given. The police, however, gave an agreement that this would be given. The entire incident was recorded by the police on video. My colleague Monideepa Banerjee spoke with him. Let's listen.
5 activists are under house arrest across the country. Many others were raided but not arrested. One among them is Father Stan Swamy, who lives at Namkum in Ranchi and who had Pune police come knocking at 6 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us, Father Stan.
Yes.
Have you figured out, 2 days on,
Yes.
why did the Pune police come and raid your house?
Up to now, I do not have any clear idea as to why I was raided. And for one thing, when they, at 6 o'clock in the morning, when they knocked at my door and I opened, they came saying that they have come for us, they have come with a search warrant. So I asked them to show me the warrant. They showed me something, it was written in Marathi. And I told them I do not understand Marathi, so you give it to me in a language that I can understand, either Hindi or English. They said it is not possible to do the translation in writing, but they would translate it orally for me in the presence of my companion. So they did that. And then I allowed them to enter my room. So they ransacked the whole place. And they took away my laptop, my tablet, my mobile phone, and a few documents that was lying on my table, and quite a few video cassettes, which mostly of instrumental music, which I used to listen to in the morning. So they have packed them all, and it took 3 solid hours for them to do this ransacking.
So 2 days on, have you figured out what was in the FIR that was written in Marathi? Has somebody explained to you? Was there a mention of a plot to assassinate the Prime Minister?
No, they did not inform me anything. For they said, that my name appeared in one of the FIRs that was filed in the Pune court. One of the FIRs that my name appeared. That is all they said, and therefore they wanted more clarity on this, and therefore they have come to me. Even a copy of the FIR has not been given to me up to now. I asked for a Hindi translation of the FIR as well as the report they had made with the inventory of the different articles they have taken. And it was all written in Marathi, and again said I will not sign the report until it is in a language that I can understand. So in the meantime, 2 of my lawyer colleagues arrived, and they talked to the chief person, and it was agreed that they would translate it in the presence of everyone, including my lawyer. So they, paragraph by paragraph, they translated the report that they had made and the inventory. So we listened, and my lawyers advised me to sign it. So then I signed. That is what happened.
So do you personally know those 5 activists who are currently under house arrest?
Like Varavara Rao, we have met at a public meeting a couple of times. Arun Pereira has been here for a meeting of the All India People's Lawyers Forum, which we had a meeting here. Arun had come. And Gonsalves, I have corresponded with him, but I have not met him of late. Maybe I have met him many years ago. And then I know Sudha Bharadwaj personally, because we are colleagues in the same struggle. She also belongs to an organization that we have created here. It is called Persecuted Prisoners Solidarity Committee. There are about 30 lawyers plus 20 social activists. And so Advocate Gatling is also one of the members of this PPSC, Persecuted Prisoners Solidarity Committee. So Sudha Bharadwaj is one of the members, and she has come here for 2 such meetings of this body, and I know her personally and have corresponded with her, and still whenever we need legal help, we approach her, and she has always been ready to help us. I think it is a very unjust thing that is happening. The relieving factor was the Supreme Court at least got them out of jail. But that does not mean anything, but the case is still on. And it is also on me. So they have taken all my articles. How long will they take to scrutinize this, and what will be their assessment? These are things I have still to know.
Do you recall anything that you might have done to merit a raid by the Pune police?
You see, to tell the truth, the present ruling party, BJP, is really getting to feel the reality of what is happening around, and it is kind of losing its grips on the general population. And in the next election, it cannot just have a walkover and come back to power. So it is a kind of an alarmist situation for the state and the central government. So it is a kind of a last effort to silence and remove from the track, remove from the way, from the path, those who are the disturbing elements, those who are able to influence the public opinion, those who are mobilizing the different people's movements and organizations in particular areas. So the government is getting desperate in this, so it is clamping down on persons like me, because we are trying to bring together all the people's movements and organizations in Jharkhand under one umbrella body, so that we will be a strong force.
So what is it that you want to tell the government? After all, it's a serious matter. The whole investigation that has ended up in the raids and the arrest are because apparently there is a plot to assassinate the Prime Minister, no less.
So very much so. You see, how do you make such a serious serious accusation based on a letter that somebody is supposed to have written, and you found it in somebody's computer? That's what the Supreme Court is asking yesterday. You produce the hard evidence, not just the letters. So this is something to be completely dismissed altogether. I don't think any of us would wish anything ill for the present Prime Minister. If you wish him anything at all, that he will keep well and do a Sahi Sashan, a true governance of the people of India. That will be our only wish for him, nothing else.
So these days, are you constantly living in the fear of being arrested? Are you feeling like a sitting duck?
No, I don't feel that I'm a sitting duck. Because for one thing, the intervention of the Supreme Court yesterday has come as a big boosting thing. Till yesterday evening, in fact, I had packed up a small bag with a change of clothes, ready to be arrested. I expected the police to walk in any time to take me in. But after the Supreme Court judgment, there's a sense of relief. And what will happen on the 6th of September, the final judgment about the case itself. I look forward to that. Hope, truth and justice will prevail. And in that case, all of us will, not only those of us involved in this, but the people at large, the people of the whole country will have the right, free space, free democratic space for us to breathe and live in.
On that note, thank you, Father Stan Swamy. And yes, indeed, all eyes will be on the Supreme Court on the 6th of September. Thank you.